Alright, back with another Legacy video. And we're doing Goblins. So yeah, this one's shout out to Cory, but we're doing Food Chain Goblins. So this deck, yeah, bit of a brewy one. Not super top tier or anything, but it's funny, and that's cool. So, let me just crank up the music a little bit. The general idea is just using Food Chain to combat goblins. So we have Ancient Doom, Cavern of Souls, who get our goblins out fast and safe. Things like Goblin Lackey, a classic, which you can get into Moxus, just to do big turn 2 sort of kill things. But some of the main engines of the deck are things like Food Chain. So if we get a Goblin Ringleader on the field and we Food Chain, we can then just use that to cast pretty much all the things we get off Goblin Ringleader. We can Food Chain Squee to get infinite mana, which can then cast Muxus, which can then cast Goblin Ringleaders, which can then Goblin Matron. We can also just do Squee coming in and out infinite times to win with General Keen, this Yu-Gi-Oh looking card. So now that the creature enters, it deals 1 damage to opponents. That's a little loop. Similarly with Sling Gang, get infinite mana and then just start squeeing for the win. So essentially we get infinite mana, then we sacrifice Squee to this, cast it again with the infinite mana we have. And with that, Hexing Culture, make sure something's encountered. And we can also just do beatdown. So like sometimes we might just like get into a big Muxus, get a Goblin Matron, find House Squad Heavy, sacrifice something with the Food Chain, bring this on board and just swing with a bunch of dudes. Yeah, very much just like a mini aggro combo deck, which is pretty cool. And we can sometimes just like win it out of nowhere, and we have reach with this, or can go really wide. Sideboard. I changed the sideboard a little bit based on the list that Cory sent me. So we have some of the staples, so against Playline Void, against graveyard decks, or Oops, stuff we just can't really deal with. Bit of Fury against more creature decks. Trash Master against the artifact decks. Mind Raid Trap against like combo, and so anything's going to be casting a bunch of spells. Against Cat Blue decks, we have Carpet of Flowers just to ramp stuff out. And these Null Rods were originally Chalices of the Void. I've changed them to Null Rod because through a bit of testing, there's a lot of people playing Tron, and we just cannot deal with that deck. It's like One Ring destroys us. Them ramping out something fast like Eugene destroys us. So Null Rod to turn off all their Grim Monoliths, their untapping stuff. It's better than Chalice. Chalice I found like I never really had a chance to cast it. It'd be good on zero against some decks that have like Storm maybe, but I just feel like the Tron deck is a much more real threat. I want something that really hoses that down. Like Trash Master's cool, but we have to sort of like combo off to like find him to do it, and then it's just like not enough a lot of the time. And even then, this also helps against Storm by locking down like all their petals and things. Helps against like a lot of decks, and we're notably not playing like Chrome Box or anything like that to ramp out, so we're not running any artifacts at all, except for Null Rod, I guess. So seems pretty good for us. But yeah, that's the deck. See how we go. If we go positive with this, I'll be ecstatic. Not super well positioned in the current format, but it's cool, it's fun. It's got a mini combo in there, it's got Muxus, one of my favorite cards. I like Goblins. Let's see how we go. Alright, we are up game 1, and we're on the draw. Definitely not where this deck wants to be. Some of our best turn 1 players is like turn 1 Goblin Lackey, but if they get a chance to get like a 2-drop down or block, pretty rough for us. The existence of Cameo in the format also makes it pretty rough. So yeah, like turn 1, this would be like such an amazing hand. So you go turn 1 Goblin Lackey, swing in. I'm probably going to keep it anyway, because I can maybe do the turn 1 Goblin Lackey, maybe play a blocker, just Fury it away and get it. It's a bit of all-in, because I only have 1 land, but the upside is so huge, and this deck is, since it's pretty like meh, it's a deck we sort of want to go huge in, just hope for the best. We'll see. If they're playing like Oops or something, we're just dead. Okay, not playing Oops, that's good. Oh, that's okay. Well, I mean, Fury's pretty good against this, at least. And it's like if it's like a big turn 1 Kappa, like yeah, GG, it's over. But just this isn't too backbreaking at the moment. We'll just. I don't think this is a Wasteland deck, so we'll just get it my Tiger. If it is, I'm cooked. That's okay. Not running counter spells either. So hopefully they just sort of like keep something back to block. They are playing counter spells. Ooh. Well, this is pretty rough then for me. Go draw another land to get the Taxing Sculpture out. I probably will Fury next turn just to wipe whatever they put on the board, and that's a good one to get. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Really like a land here. Being able to play Hexing Scorcher would be great. Okay. Well, on the plus side, they're not doing a whole lot of anything either. So Wolf Fury. It's all of them. Unfortunately, I have played a spell, so that's sort of... Yeah. I mean, they're nothing as well, so I draw a Lackey or a land here, I'm feeling pretty good. I can even, like, if I get, like, a soul land, I can matron for a Lackey, even. I wouldn't be opposed to that. Man. Well, they've also got just nothing. They definitely no run Goblins, though. The Lackeys fully tips them off to that. Any land here is good. That's a land. Let's get it. They're playing Stifle. They're not. Hexing Scorcher. I'll double Scorcher next turn probably. Unless I draw another land, then I'll get that Matron going. I think I definitely want to Matron over the Bombardiers here. Emery, okay, pretty good. Alright, what do we got? Alright, yeah. Sure it is. They can now start... They start getting back, really. They can just start getting back bubbles and stuff, so... Swinging in. If we get another land now, I might just Bombardiers, throw a Scorcher at Henry. Just they have an engine now to start drawing cards, which I do not like. And I think the Lackey might be a bit too slow to stop that. If they're still just doing nothing, that might have been a play, but they're clearly not just doing nothing anymore. Alright, tap, untap. Untapping Emery, that's pretty good. Double things off Emery. Then you just get a bubble here, I imagine. Yeah. Turns on Mock Circle. They can't cast their Exiled Dude yet, because that's 3 mana. Oh, well, now they can. They probably just do, yeah. Oof. Alright, so I do want to hopefully get like a Bombardiers down something. And they're doing a lot of stuff. Okay, they can sort of just keep every Mock Circle, get a bunch of dudes. Is this infinite? I don't think this is infinite, but it is pretty big. So I think at this point I'm going to have to try win via combo. So that's them done. They're drawing a bunch of cards here. I don't like that. I can once upon a time for a land or something. I guess I will do once upon a time. Take a cabin. Goblin. And I can't attack here. I do need to draw a food chain to go absolutely wild. Man, they can make so many dudes. This is rough. That's just Kappa. Was that Kappa they just played? Yeah. Ooh. That was quite good. So Kappa's like, what, a 2-turn clock? With less, he's going to put in a bunch of dudes here. So yeah, probably like a 2-turn clock. So food chain up the top is, I guess, my out here. Food chain up the top might actually just win us the game though, so. Ooh, that's on food chain. Okay, what can we do here? I can matron for something. What What can I matron for? I can matron for... Can't get a Fury. I have to draw a food chain next turn. It's pretty much my only way out. So if I do get a food chain, what do I want on board? I guess I just want... Yeah, matron's a good one to have on board. Because it just like sacks for a good bit of mana. I've got Sling Gang, so I'll get the one that wins me the game. Where is it? The anime Yu-Gi-Oh card looking one. This. Alright, so... I do have to draw a food chain next turn, or it's all Jova. But if I draw a food chain and then I draw a counter spell, I'll probably win this game here. I'm F6ing through it. Doing the old Stephen F6. Ooh, that's big. Kappa can't be blocked, so they can put in 6 artifacts this turn. Okay, they probably can, right? Yeah. Yeah, Kappa can't be blocked. They're definitely getting 6 artifacts in, surely. And Zoo's over the top. None of these can block any of those, so... Oof, that's rough. But... No Rod. So I want to get Fury in. Fury's pretty good. Leyline's interesting. I feel like I don't want to put in Leyline, because Fury is probably just a better answer to all this stuff. Crash Master's got to come in, that just seems good. Like it seems good. They're technically playing, I don't think I need this though. They're playing Wasteland, so I don't need to get too much value with that. Having haste seems pretty good. Noble Hierarch feels less good. Once More Time feels less good. Broadside Bombardiers, they just have such big walls of things. So maybe I can get something over, but I want to rely on the combo more. I feel. Food Chain need as many of those as possible. Maybe I do just cut one of those Furies. 3 Furies is probably enough. Well, I run the play, so hopefully I can get like a Lackey in turn 1 and they just can't stop it. This is not a good hand. Mulligan. Snap Mulligan. It's got the Null Rod. I don't hate that. Yeah? Ignoble Hierarch into Null Rod. I'll keep this. Put one of the captains back. Turn 2 Null Rod though, so hopefully it stops a lot of their crazy shit later, but it doesn't do anything immediately. And they have like a Pinnacle Inventory start, it doesn't really stop that. But it does stop all of their engines, which is why I brought it in. Goblin. If I draw a Soul Land, that could be great, and I can Hexing Scorcher into Null Rod. Scorpic Springs, they have it. How much do they have, though? That's the real question. I'm not scared of a race, but then I have, get 3 of these. Oof. That's good. Alright, we're gonna get on this. Warp is... yeah, not an ability, it's a casting cost. Okay. That's not too bad. This is mostly okay for me. Okay, right. Now I can food chain next turn. Oh yeah. Interesting. I'm going Commercial District. I don't think they're playing a Daze deck. Well, I mean, they can't Daze me anyway, it's not a thing. I'll put that on top because I need... yeah, because I will need that eventually to cast that. If they can't have food chain. Null Rod. No counter, please. Okay, cool. There is an argument for doing Hexing Scorcher first, just so I stop playing counter, but I feel like they can go off next turn pretty hard with these two. So I just don't want them to have that ability. Cool, and it looks like I might have blocked them off a little bit. And they don't have a counter spell, so I would have countered that for sure. Which means I probably can get this food chain off. Actually, I'm not going to. I'm going to get the Rogue Leader off first. Because it's uncounterable, it fills my hand ready for next turn when I have the food chain on. If I've got to get a Muxus off this, I can then food chain for sure to get Muxus going. House Squad Heavy is pretty good. Alrighty. Ah, got that as haste, I should have attacked. That's okay, that's okay. House Squad Heavy is good. Not the best ringleader, but it's okay, it's okay. I mean, the Null maybe we're just on race. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get a mountain. House Squad Heavy. And then Hexing Squelcher. Swing in with my Goblin Dismembering. What are they dismembering? House Squad Heavy. Okay. And I will attack this time. So we're in a bit of a race here, so. If I draw Muxus, this becomes goated, or a Matron, this becomes really goated. The food chain. Okay, as a Saga, that's the way they can start making dudes and doing stuff. Skateboard's also pretty good. I mean, they can't equip it, but it's just more artifact count. But it still makes their guys bigger. And the guys are going to be quite large and in charge here. Alright, what do we got? That's a pretty good one, so I will just go ahead and food chain. What do I sacrifice? So I will add red, then food chain to add red, sacrificing that. Then I will food chain to add red, sacrificing that. I want this to be uncounterable just in case. No response. Need a good hit here. That's a pretty good hit. Yeah, okay, they can see to that. Yeah, Goblin Matron can also get the infinite there. Or I can get, I can get Squee, which gets me infinite stuff. So depending on what this finds, I'll probably stack it so this happens. So click that, this happens first, see what I get, and then discard Goblin Matron. Yeah, groovy. Alright, so I like sort of where we're at with the sideboard. Null Rod just seems like an absolute house card. So I want to keep that. See how we go. Right back. It's for you, Cory. We're going to do it. Goblin's going to get some wins on the board, I reckon. But yeah, Null Rod there was just the card. It's, yeah. If we get like a turn 1 Null Rod, we're feeling really good, I think. They have to hold it, because they have to keep a hand that goes crazy turn 1, but also has counter magic. I guess they can go crazy turn 1 and just sort of pop the Null Rod, but get like a decent enough board state. Because I know their deck is capable of doing like a cover cannoneer turn 1. Which is fucking scary. It makes me poo my pants. But I hope I just don't poo my pants here. Hope I'm quite steel bound. Where are we going? Null Rod, not turn 1 though, but we have a Goblin Lackey. If we draw another land, this is alright. I'm gonna keep this. Again, it's another like all-in hand that's just not... Okay, Urza Saga is not a great turn 1 for them. Alright. I would like to draw a land so I can just like Lackey, have Null Rod ready to go. I've got 2 looks at it. If I draw a soul land, I would probably Null Rod immediately. Well done. Ooh. They got goblins too, I see. Ooh. Interesting. I think I'm just gonna not play the Lackey here and just use my Surveil land, just look at the next land. Since I played that Welder, I'm less confident in this Lackey actually getting through. I wonder if they have like a Grindstone plan or something here. that on top, straight to my veins. Alright, so now I will just go ahead and Lackey first if I want to counter this. And Null Rod, see if they can counter this. They've got, if they have a counter, they do it here. Null Rod seems quite good. Yeah, there we go. Alright. What do they get here? This is a grind. If it's a grindstone plan, I mean, like, yeah, they got me. But then they'd have to have Painter as well, so it's probably not it. It's probably just gonna be some other. Okay. That seems. Huh. Alright. That seems a bit how you're doing. What are they doing with this? And then well, so they have to get another blocker for this, or just member. Because they're going to mark us off this, and they don't know that yet. Matron, I can play. Okay. Is this infinite? Is this infinite mana? We'll find out. Emery's good. They're doing stuff. I don't think they have infinite mana here though. I think they need an LED for that. I think. Ruby. Alright. One card in hand. Tapping stuff down, that's okay. I think I do just, So they're doing surveillance stuff to sort of try to tap everything down to sort of keep me hanging out. That's fine, I think, for now. That's fine. I can hear a Fury here. A Fury here is actually just like insane. The Fury is like the nut draw here. I probably can see it's just Fury, honestly. Fuck, I take a Kappa. That's crazy. Alright, man. Okay, so they can start doing some stuff with Kappa. So that's their thing, is they're just gonna play something with Emery and just sort of like do big tap downs every turn. So Emery play back a Mishra's Bauble or something, or play something from their hand. Yeah, I do have to draw a Fury here. Fury's my out. Because if I can Fury away the Goblin Welder and then Emery, I'm just in a pretty good spot. I can get Once Upon a Time for Fury. It's not a good spot, probably not in a good spot now. And Kappa doesn't have haste, so I'm wondering. I feel like I should have just like kept the Kappa in as a clock here. Yeah, they're just doing big combo things. I'll just wait for them to do their thing. Probably lost this. But we are also a big dumb combo deck, and we have outs. Like, if they don't kill us within like 2 turns, and we just happen to go like Fury into Food Chain, we probably can do some crazy shit here. Machine. Sacrifice Pinnacle. I feel there's this sequencing could have done to like be much, probably just win on this turn. I think there's definitely something they could have done to get that capper up to like 17 this turn. Well, not have it have I mean, they can skateboard to give it ace. Can they get it big enough before they do that now? They could have definitely done it before. I mean, surely they have to be able to, right? Because they have a bunch of taps. We'll see how it goes. Okay, land drop, they can definitely do it. Now they get the skateboard. Yeah, if they don't find a way to win here, that's a skill issue for sure. Because they can just sacrifice one of their drones, bring up a skateboard, equip the skateboard that's currently lethal as is right now. But yeah, definitely needed that null rod to resolve. I think null rod in this matchup just wins us the entire game. I don't think there's a thing they can do about that. Alright, so... Are they I wonder if they're just BMing or they're trying to play around something. Because I imagine they know they can just skateboard, right? Skateboard, here we go. I'm trying to think, what could they have possibly thought I had here? Yeah, so onto round 2. Yeah, unfortunately they just have a better combo deck than we do. Almost, like, if that null rod resolves it, we just win that game clean. So null rod was a good sideboard, but on to the next one. Okay, round 2 and we're on the play. I believe we were versing this person before in the casual queues. I think they're on Tron. And with that in mind, this hand's not great, but okay, oh, it's not bad. I can do Marx's turn 2. If they don't have like a crazy turn 1, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We've got turn 2 Marxes. If they're playing Tron, they just don't have like the nuts immediately. I've got a turn 2 Goblin Lackey Marxes for this Goblin Matron. See what they're playing though. If they're just on Tron, like, yeah, Tron is a rough matchup for this deck. They are on Tron. It looks like we don't have a way to stop this. Oh! One more of these, and they could go... Okay. Just peddling, fair enough. Alright, so... Matron... Yes, get Muxus. Unfortunately, even with Muxus on board, unless we get like, I don't know, I guess Food Chain next turn, we're not actually guaranteed a win here. That's pretty good. Oof, whiff, and the Food Chain was there, no, okay. Alright, so, that's the thing, they have the One Ring. If they have the One Ring here, like, what do I do? Yeah, they've got mana for it. I can deal with Khan with his Fury. Since One Ring also stops damage, the lackeys don't trigger. Eugene probably doesn't do it for them here, thankfully. I don't think the big Eugene, yeah. So it kills Muxus, that's fine. Yes, and they got paper life, that's alright. So I can Fury, then Goblin Bombardier with Fury on the stack to get Eugene. Let's go send something else into it. See what I draw. Okay. So if I do this, yeah, broadside bombardiers, combat, declare attackers, all at, maybe I can just kill him here, all here. Yep. Second main phase. So, yeah, so if I hold control, cast Fury, exile Fury. I want to and then Fury. Pitch Fury at them. Yield to all now. And then just win. Alright, so we got it. Groovy. We take game one. Mostly because we went on the play. On the draw, that goes much, much worse for us. Tron, though, we do want our Noah Rods. Fury's actually not that great against Tron, I don't think. Yeah, Trash Master's coming in for sure. 2 cuts, eh? Maybe just the onces. Now, do we want anything else? No, we don't want that. We don't want Fury. Like, Fury guilds have Planeswalkers, but I feel like most of the time they do a Planeswalker, that's sort of cooked. Like, I think even that game, if we don't have Fury there, if we have just like a Trash Master or like this on turn 2, we're probably in a better state. I don't think we want ley lines, stone carpets. I don't mind once, but yeah, no once. That's right. When I was playing this person in the casual queues, I did not have Null Rod. I had Chalices instead, so hopefully the Null Rod comes in real clutch. We'll see. So what we've got here, we have another, pretty much the same thing as last time. We'll see if they mulligan. If they mulligan, I might. If they don't mulligan, I might mulligan. Okay, I'll keep. If they mulligan, so I'll keep. And they're going down again. If they keep a shit hand, I've got the same thing with Goblin Lackey into Muxus turn 2. But I'm on the draw now, so it's significantly worse. But still, if they're mulliganing down to like 4 or 5, they might not have the nuts. They might have a bit of a slower hand. We'll see what they got. Workshop, yeah. Map. Okay, that is usually a slower hand. What am I drawing? Ancient. They're not running Wasteland anyway, but see what they have. See if they have beats the Muxus. This does indicate a slower hand though, because they just play like another non-super fast mana land. Crack that. Yeah, so that's 3 mana for them currently. Main. You know what it is. Mox is coming at you. They do have the mana to... Oh, they just can teach that. Get fucked, Tron. Imagine playing the fucking most broken deck in the game and losing to fucking Goblins, dude. That's gonna be embarrassing. But, hell yeah, that's what that one's for you. That one's for all those Goblin players out there. Yeah, sick. On to game 3. Alright, round 3 with the Goblins. 1-1, so, you know, it's an interesting one. We have, oh, this actually does not cast Food Chain. Huh. I think I'll keep it anyway, because I can just, like, Goblin Lackey and a Broadside Bombardier, or even a Squee, and a Swing of Bombardier Bombardier, pitch the Squee at them. Yeah, I don't hate this. There's a lot of really good draws to this hand. I've got the Goblin Lackey. Matron's a nutty draw. On the play, which is always really rough with Goblins, like Goblin Lackey on the play, turn 1 as opposed to the draw, is just like such a massive difference. But yeah, let's see how we go. The plus, if they go turn on Tamio, I go turn on Lackey, they probably can't attack unless they have another blocker. But yeah, we'll see what they're on.
Okay, so stop.
Lovely. Boy, this song's a banger. Yeah, the album I'm listening to is The Mountain by Gorillaz, their most recent album. It's really good. They mulligan to 6, that's a good sign for us. Unless they're playing like Oops All spells, then it's a horrible sign for us. This deck on the main deck has 0 play against Oops or like Sepulchral Breakfast Street, like the big dumb combo decks. We are a big dumb combo deck, so I guess our players would go faster than them, but we are nowhere near, like, this is not a turn 1 combo deck, it's like a turn 2 or 3. Now, the idea of this deck, at least as much as I've been playing it, is like you have good beatdown strategy that if you get gummed up, you can pivot to the combo. But, yeah. 96. Okay, they are playing Reanimate. Interesting. So they don't have like a turn 2 reanimation, like Goblin Lackey's pretty good here. Definitely one of those 4 leyline things. Their pivot for Sneak and Show is not great, which is... Oh, maybe it's not. I feel like Mission Bobble is not a card that Reanimator usually plays. It's the Grixis Tempo. Maybe it is, maybe this have one as like a way to essentially have like a free card, like, so it lets you play like a 56 card deck. Maybe? I'm not really sure what Bobble indicates here. Raucous City usually indicates like the new aggro Reanimator deck. Alright. Have it a peek. So the note I'm drawing is Ancient Tomb. Delirium. Now they know I'm on Goblins. And they're going to be like so impressed that I'm playing Goblins. Because they love, everyone loves Goblins. They'll just concede to me, be like, hey man, good on you. Playing Goblins? I like that. Here, take a concession. Drawing a Muxus or a Matron here would be great. Putting in a Squee off of Goblin Lackey, like not quite as nuts as you want it to be. It means that like when I get my food chain going, it could be sick. But yeah. I mean, throwing it at them with Bombardiers for a 5 damage somewhere is not bad. Hell yeah. What are they playing? But yeah, the Bobble's throwing me a little bit. They conceded now, I bring 4 ley lines, just gets Reanimator, but I'm really not... I'm not sure. Let's just put it like that. I'm very much not sure. Thoughtseize, sure. I think I actually take the Broadside here. Broadside's a good take. Food Chain might be a good take if you're like scared of the inevitable combo. Later. They know exactly what I'm on. They know I'm on Goblins, and the exact flavor of Goblins I'm on for that food chain. Yeah. But if I draw a Matron or a Muxus here, that's gravy. Bombardier, yeah, I think Bombardier is probably the correct choice. What are they playing? Maybe they're just like Moonshadow deck and they just don't have a Moonshadow. Seeing what I'm drawing, have a looky loo. Decks. What did they see? Okay. Tiger. Interesting. What do I even play here? Because like I'm cheating in the Squee. I guess I'll play this. No, I'll just cast I mean I get Squee in the board, then I cast Food Chain. So next turn I can like get infinite mana with Squee, cast whatever I draw, and Fury, kill one of whatever creature I play. I'm feeling the Moonshadow now. I'm feeling Moonshadow at this point. Like just black-red aggro, which I feel I'm not in a horrible position against, especially with this Fury in hand. Alright. Play that. Let's go to combat. See what happens. Because this Goblin Ringleader is actually pretty sick. No response. Muxus, Broadside Bombardiers. That is sick. So if they let me go to my next phase, I just cast Muxus. Food Chain. Food Chain, I want some red, so let's eat this Squee. Cast Squee. Eat Squee. Cast Squee. Let's eat Squee. Cast Squee. Eat Squee. This is the combat portion of the deck. So we're probably winning this game. I feel like I don't know what they could possibly do here. My readers, they are on Moonshadow. Moonshadow seems to be the only deck that makes sense with what they've shown me so far. Like, it explains the colors, it explains the Mishra's Bubbles. Thoughtseize pretty good with it as well. And then I cast Noxus. Maybe I do just in case they're playing, I don't know, whatever possible thing they could be playing. Damn, that is a whiff and a half. Any order. Yeah, it's pretty rough actually. But What do I think I probably just put down this Lackey. That's a big whip, but that's pretty rough. So they, I'm not assuming they're Death Shadow. I'm in a really good spot here, but I haven't won yet, based on just both of those Marxist and Goblin Ringleader sort of whiffing a little bit. I think a Matron wins me the game there, and not missing a Matron off any of those. Yeah, they can see it. So that's okay. Moonshadow. We want that. Let out the void. Did that turn off a little? I'm going to look up Super Shredder and Moonshadow real quick. I just want to see if Moonshadow triggers off going to the graveyard specifically, because then that would Leyline would stop it. Aggro. I guess Death Shadow is the. Yeah, Moonshadow. Put into my graveyard, yeah. I mean, it is. I'm going to bring that in. Why not? Take out these onces. Take out a couple of Hexing Squelcher or two, because I don't think they're playing Counter Magic. And let's remove one. Maybe we don't need all those Furies. Maybe we do. Let's take out one Ignoble Horror. Let's try this. I'm not super sure what they're on, but if they're on Death Shadow, this does stop their Super Shredders and stops their Moonshadows. Fury for a bit of removal. And I feel like this is not a bad matchup for us. Because like it's aggro, so we can rumble, and also if we end up going a little bit slow, we just have a combo ready to go potentially. And I don't think Death Shadow runs many board sweepers. Yeah. I guess it can also be Grixis aggro. What's the difference? No, not Grixis Shadow. Maybe Grixis Shadow. But yeah, I feel like there also aren't many board sweepers. But yeah, deck submitted. See how we go. 1-1 currently. Would be nice to go up 2-1. Especially if we're gunning for that positive record. See if Goblins can do it. Alright. Camera's at what, 75%? My cord that I plug my camera in from doing a webcam doesn't charge it faster than it uses battery, unfortunately. That's okay. It's not overheating, is it? No. I think if the more still I stay, the better it preserves battery, because it's not doing autofocus as much. Maybe I just use my 25mm and just not bother with autofocus. It's a manual lens, and just stay here. They're taking a minute to sideboard. They're trying to think, what the fuck do I put in against Goblins, I guess. But yeah, if it turns out they're like some weird Storm variant, Mind Director Radiant Seek, but my raid's Death Shadow. My raid's gotta be Death Shadow. No, only one land. I'm not. If I knew I was drawing Soul Land, other land, I'd probably keep this. But I don't know that, and it's probably not happening. And I put none of my 8 pieces in here. I don't know, I'm just gonna mulligan this one. What are they doing? Let's scroll down. They're going first, understandably. I wouldn't mind just mulliganing into a Seek of the Leyline, could be alright. Mulligan this way, yeah. I'll keep this. I don't hate this. I'm gonna regret this, but I'm gonna put back a food chain. Go turn 1 Lackey. Maybe kill one of their Shadows of Fury. If not, I'll Hexing Scorcher next. See what they do. They did what? They kept a 7-card hand, so it's got to be good. They got to have a turn 1 play here, I imagine. Thoughtseize pretty good against me here, which I probably have. Yeah, they got a lot of good options here. Okay, Raucous Theater. That's good for me, means I get my Lackey down. Doppelganger, they probably just kill it next turn, but it's something. Oh shit, this is Storm. Oh! Oh no. Okay, this is fully just Storm. Okay, oh, Duress. Duress is fine, hits literally nothing here. Interesting. So, okay, this is Storm. I didn't know Storm played Mox, Mishra's Bubbles. Interesting. I guess it is may just make the deck more consistent. But boy, did I sideboard wrong. Food chain's back. Goblin D's nuts. Oh, Goblin Lackey. Can't be countered, but I don't think they run counter spells. We'll see. If they have the turn, they could have a turn 2 send here. What do they need? Like Dark Ritual, Infernal Tutor. I'm not sure. They've got, I imagine they have things. Granted, keeping a hand on, like, I don't know, it seems like a... Unless they have a send here, I feel like keeping a hand on the strength of, like, Duress against a Goblin deck is not strong. They threw away Infernal Tutor, which tells me they probably have another one in hand somewhere. They have 2 cards they kept from their opening hand, and 2 random cards. Okay, and they did actually keep, I think, on top with their Raucous Theater, right? No, they surveilled away tendrils. Interesting. So I guess next turn I will throw down the Hexing Squelcher, swing in Goblin Ringleader, unless I get a Matron or something to throw in a Muxus. See what they do. I will just F6 here. I've got nothing. I'm not gonna crap I got anything. They know it's in my hand by 1 card, and they know I probably don't play many instant spells. Much hate against Storm in general. Okay, they do draw land. I probably should have guessed it was Storm by the Vault of the Whispers now I think about it, because that's something they can besiege with. That's a punt on my part. Oof. That is quite good. So they're probably going to be like, okay, puts in a Ringleader, and then Muxus. And Muxus can just win me the game here. No response. Muxus. What do we hit? Oof. Oh, Angel or Whiff? That's cursed. Alright. Any order. So, they are dead next turn if I get there, but they're a Storm deck, they have mana. They have options here. Because what's Muxus swing into? Swing 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then throw Muxus at them. Yeah, they are dead next turn. They have to go off here. They are under the gun, but their board state looks pretty strong here, I have to imagine. This is Beseech. They don't have the mana to Beseech here, because Lion's Eye makes them discard the Beseech. They need to play one more Petal Effect or Mox or something. Let's see what they can do here. No Dark Ritual, no big ramp here. Burning Wish. Okay. What's their sorcery for 1 mana? Is it Dark Ritual? Yeah, they're showing what it is, right? They just got Admirals. Beseech the Mirror. Okay. Stack Chrome Mox. Then they go get Gaia's Will, cast all of this, and they can tendrils. Beseech into Beseech, just for more storm count, I guess. And then it's got to be Gaia's Will here, right? Yeah, Gaia's Will. And then go 1, 2. Can I make 4 mana? Where are they making the extra mana from here? Kremox doesn't tap for anything. Oh, okay, there's the extra mana. Into Adnor, not Adnor's tendrils. And yield to all, yeah, because I am dead, just dead here. Yep. They found the line. Now that I know they are ad nauseum, I do not want Fury at all. I want Null Rod. I want Mindbreak Trap. Hexing's good, they're not running counter magic, surely. They're not about that life. Yeah, I think I take out the Hexing Torches. Now I've got a bunch of hate for this. I would like to go first. Interesting. I got Mindbreak Trap to do counter a bunch of their stuff. I will just go ahead and keep this. Someone Goblin Lackey, turn 2 Ignoble Hierarch, I can go draw something. Yeah, Goblin Lackey turn 1's always just a fine play. But yeah, hopefully they're not expecting Mindbreak Trap from the Goblins. But we'll see. They titled 7 though, that's scary. But yeah, I feel like this is a deck we're going to struggle against just because they can go faster than we can. I just have to really hope my hate holds up. Sage, okay. You can Sage away. Alright, Maxus, let's go. Oh, that'd be a... It's not the one I want. That's okay. Get a... Tiger. Play Old Mate. I don't think there's a way for me to actually activate that at all, which is pretty funny. We have Food Chain next turn, so we can do some stuff. Hopefully Mindbreak Trap stops them from going one big all-out combo. 1, 2. Alright, they're playing around it. What's this? Maybe I do cast Leyline here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. I will cast Leyline in the Void here. Because I'm going to swing in with Bombardier. Then I might just cast Leyline and throw Food Chain at them. This tells them, no, I do not have a Goblin in my hand. Yep. So now I tap for black. Food Chain for black. Oh, I only cast creature spells. Oof. What do I throw at them here? Do I throw anything at them? That does 5. Down to 1, 2. The next, so that puts them to 10. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage at their face. Interesting. I think I will just throw a Food Chain at them. Okay, I throw creatures. Damn, that sucks. Okay, end step then. I'm loading some of the limitations. They're making guys. Fair enough. What do I want to draw here? Muxus is no longer... I mean, Muxus is pretty good, because I can sacrifice my Ignoble Hierarch. Tap the mana, sacrifice at 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. Muxus is a good draw. They're not making another construct. They think that's just enough to stop me, which, yeah, probably. They can't, wouldn't they? Like, oh, they found that off thing. Okay, yeah. I wouldn't mind sort of going all in here without a duress, ideally. Looks like there's probably the Thoughtseize of duress coming at me. Honestly, they could probably just... Yeah. Oof. Well, they've got the Mind Break. Now they know they're free to do whatever they want. I am in danger for sure. But yeah, during the late line, my first card is pretty rough there. And yeah, I should have read the, what they were on off the Vault of Whispers. That's a punt. That is like... That's pretty face up. They had in game 1. I should have known it was Storm. I just didn't know Storm played Missions Bubble, but I guess it makes sense. It just thins the deck. What are they thinking about here? So they not have it. They've got 5 cards in hand. They kept 7. Surely they have it, right? That's their land. Yep. Okay, yeah. If they didn't have it, they'd get Raucous Theater. Badlands tells me they probably got it. Alright, where are they going with it? Burning Wish, yep. They sack all their stuff. They go ahead and get Beseech. They bargain for Beseech. Yep. They get Gaia's Will, then Beseech again. Okay, they double Beseech with extra things, sure. And then they go get Gaia's Will, replay everything, Beseech again for a Tendrils of Agony. I believe that's what they're going for. I'll let them do it. I'll let them, hopefully they mess it up. But yeah, I need them not to have the Thoughtseize, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Now they Beseech for Tendrils, and I concede. Infernal Tutor, okay. No Beseech. I think the Beseech just wins you there, right? LED. The Beseech here? Probably. Yeah, Beseech. Get their thing. Yeah. They got it. Well, yeah, I think losing to fast combat decks is going to be the thing. I feel we were in a better chance if I called them out on Storm and had Mulligan sideboard did better game 1. We weren't dead on the sideboard, but there were so many better things we could have had. Having the Null Rods in game 2 would have been sick. Oh, well, down 1-2, but on to the next one. Alright, game 4, and we are down 1-2. On the draw as well, so that's rough. The vibes are decreasing, so I'll put on less upbeat music. Yeah, let's see how we go against Magical Hack at 99. Oh, what are you doing? Waiting for Old Mate Magical Hack to decide whether they want to play or go second. Draw, that's the one. But yeah, Goblins, okay. I don't hate this, if it's especially against a blue deck, like against a Delver or something, or like Control, I don't mind this, because we've got Hex and Torture. Oh, keep this, just because I can refill, like I can Goblin Lackey, Squelcher, refill, and get ready for the next Lackey hit. They are playing lands, okay. What do I do against lands? Especially, okay, well if they just fucking turn 2 Lage me, then I know it is what it is, man. Have you got the turn 2 Lage? So they need, if they have Thespian Stage, they have crop rotation and any other land. Rumble, okay. Rumble's actually sort of rough because it makes a blocker for my Lackey. That's okay. I don't need Sculpture, they're not going to be countering anything I do. What do they take? They took Wasteland, okay. So they can't waste lock me just yet. I guess I just go Wooded Foothills. Okay. Wooded Foothills, find Mountain, Grappling Bog. That's okay. So they don't have the Lage combo just yet, but they're getting quite close to it. Ah. They're blocking for sure, yep. Alright, let's go ahead and grab a Mountain, which is effectively a Tiger anyway, because they have Yavimaya on board. And just pray for no Lage. Even if they're Lage here, there is a world where I can win this. Like if I draw Muxus next turn, yeah, we'll see. Like, one of them gets the Reckon Sling Gang, get me above the life needed for a Lage to kill me. Which is very funny to think about. Loaming, yep. So get the Lone Wasteland stuff going. They can't waste me yet, though. I will just slam this Ancient Tomb into Broadside Bombardiers. Do they have another Rumble? Crop Rot. Okay, here's Lage. Tabby. Okay. Sure. I would pay for one of my men. Crop Rotate into it. Okay, into Thespian Stage. Now you have your man on demand. Yeah. Also, with that Tabby, I don't think I have an out anymore. No. Yes. I'm gonna go to combat and swing in. If they block, I concede. Okay. Concede. They let me get that through. Sling Gang comes in. I might have a path to winning, but it's rough. But okay. Lands. Fury is like absolutely useless. Once upon a time's alright. They can't counter a whole lot of stuff. Null Rod's interesting. It's possible to take Null Rod here. It stops Moxes, but that's pretty much it. Like, I don't care too much about Mox. I'll leave that. I still just want to go fast, right? Because I can't interact with the combo wires too much. 61, let's keep 61. I do have to be very scared of Wasteland, because they can waste lock me pretty easily. I definitely want to hit Goblin Lackey. Like a Lackey Muxus sounds pretty good. They'd have to have Maze of Ith, which they're probably going to side in and Crop Rock for, because it's quite strong, especially against the Lackey. But it does usually put them back a bit of mana. I will go first. Be a good hand. Lackey, Matron. Yeah, okay, this is a turn 2 Muxus with a Leyline of the Void, so I'll keep this. Because it's pretty susceptible. This one's pretty susceptible to Wasteland. That's okay. Goblin. Lackey. Okay, Wasteland here puts me. It doesn't fully cook me, but it does put me back. Put my plan back a bit. So I have to like hit them, put in a matron, and find Muxus. Alright. Well, they're pitching to the mob. Sajiri step. Yeah. Tells me it's probably like a pretty default lands list. What are they doing here? Rumble. Nice. Rumble's good. If I draw a Muxus here, maybe I broadside. Throw the ley line. Throw the ley line at their token. Just literally, that's if I draw a Muxus. So I feel like having Muxus on board is better than a ley line on board. What do they get? Tabby. They have a Tabby in hand. Interesting. Alright, Brought up Bombardiers. Combat. So they're gonna play Happy next turn, probably? They can sort of play Happy whenever. Yep. I'm not going to throw my thing, but yeah, if they play Happy here, they can't the Sage unless they have like Explore into something else. So they do. I'm happy just to pay for both of these. I've got the Ancient Tomb, they're not really doing any damage to me. If I draw a land as well, I can still maybe... Oh, Wasteland, okay. Interesting. I could just swing in here, they make a guy, I'll throw that at it. I'll throw my ley line at it. See what they do here. Because I'm not paying, I don't have to pay for my tapping anymore, which is, their tapping anymore, which is good. Okay. They can now wasteland me and make a dude. What is this naming? I guess Broadside Bombardier. Yep. Draw. Okay. Interesting. So, what have I got? So them naming Broadside Bombardier does sort of cook me a bit here. I think it's quite big as well, so I got 4/4. That's pretty nuts. What do I want to do here? What goblins do I have that could possibly be outs to this? Not a whole lot. Then maybe I make a dude is scary. I'll just play that. I'm gonna play Lucky. See what they do next turn. Wasteland's pretty rough. I do need to draw a tiger or something to not waste my Ancient Tomb. And I can start food chain and stuff. Yeah, they're making a guy no matter what. It's just a 4/4, which is quite large. On the plus side, they're probably not going to play Tabby if their plan is to Sage game me. They can block. They can wasteland me here, play Tabby, and then just like pay for their dudes forever. What puts me a bit under the gun. Yeah. Probably what they're going to do here. I think that's what I would do, is just slam the Tabernacle here. Alright, they're not doing that. Yeah. This is looking pretty rough. So maybe now they... I mean, Tabernacle here just seems like a slam dunk. I don't know why they didn't play it last turn. I know it's in their hand. Like, you can pay for your things, I can't. If you get a Wasteland here, take me off my last mana, then play Tabernacle. Yeah, I don't know. This seems like not a strong play from them. Like, I think I've lost here, but they could have checkmated me like a long time ago. Yeah, like, if they don't waste mana, they just keep making tokens and they don't tabby me, I might be able to draw into a food chain win. Like, because you don't want to make more guys, you just want to kill all mine, right? No blocks. Yeah, if I was them, I would have played the tabby before. Okay, let my things tap. That's good. If I go to Soul Land now, I can food chain. Not drawing anything, but that's crazy. When I draw a Soul Land here, I can just win through them playing that. Alright, let's see. Can I draw it? Can I draw the win? Yep. So I gotta block one of these. I probably have to block both of them. Yeah, I have to block two because it's 14 damage coming at me. But yeah, I'm still... Okay, actually, I get skateboard. Tap one down. Give that one haste if they have the mana for it. And swing it for lethal. They could have won this game like 5 ways already. So if they missed this line, then feels bad to lose. Okay, they got mocked. They already have the skateboard in hand? They have the skateboard in hand already. Yeah, so I'm gonna lose just so I can. So we lost here. They could have beat me like 3 turns ago. They gave me a few outs there, which they probably didn't need to do. Let's try again. Was the next card a Soul Land? No, but that's okay. Well, it's rough, but lands will be a rough matchup. Yeah, they played it pretty inefficiently, but that's... I don't know, we couldn't do anything. They gave us a few outs, but we didn't draw to them. On to the last one, let's see if we can go 1-3. Okie dokie, on to the final game. Unfortunately, quite pathetic league. We did not go positive, so womp. This hand seems a bit... if I get a Lackey of this, it's pretty alright. It's sort of horrible, because I can, like, turn 1, turn 2 House Squad Heavy. If I get Soul Land, turn 2 Goblin Ringleader, I'll keep this. In between Once Upon a Time. Chrome Mox. What are they playing? So they're playing some sort of Wasteland Ponza thing. That's okay. So what do I want here? I can get Muxus. Muxus probably is not the play here. Just because if I get Muxus, I have to draw like a Lackey immediately. Oh, this is pretty bad. What else am I getting? They're not counting my stuff. They're playing red sort of Ponza thing. Goblin Ringleader I've already got, and Fury, they might not be playing many creatures. Maybe I do just take the Muxus. Alright, then I just want to go ahead and play my man. We'll see, if they draw like a lot of Wastelands or something, maybe this Muxus starts coming to play. There's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll see, next time I'm going to slam down probably my Ringleader, I guess. See your traders, Trinisphere. 4 mana. Pyrogoid. Ooh, that's annoying. Blowing up my man. Alright. House Squad Heavy it is. You've convinced me. Oh man, Heavy. Alrighty. Almost attacking. Yeah, if they swing in here and I draw a lackey here, maybe they get punished from that. The Chaos Squad does give my man all my man's haste. Let's see, another one. Another one doesn't do it. Blood Moon, that's fine. Better for them because they can now play a land out, but it's fine for me, it's not horrible. Yeah. Combat. Okay. Interesting. I'll declare attackers. I think I do swing on this Bombardier, right? Because if I swing, I can just trade these two for the Pyroglyph, which I think seems fine. So I might do a big reload soon anyway. We'll see. Maybe they can blow me out here, but they're not going to. That's cool. I'll throw three damage to you. Oh, that's 2 damage. Oh, I'm a fool. I thought that counted for 1. No, I'm a fool. I'm a fool. If I lose by 2 damage, then it's a massive punt and I deserve it. Speed. No one on my turn loses life. This is life during your turn. Your speed is less than 1. Cool. Yeah, I don't know, just having a Pyroglyph there, it's not too strong yet. Their Blood Moon doesn't hit me too hard, I don't think. Fable? Yeah, Fable's pretty good. A land field would be nice, so I can get this Ringleader. Okay, Matron's cool. I actually don't hate just slinging this Matron. Yes. I probably just want to take... Where's that Yu-Gi-Oh card? Yeah, take the Yu-Gi-Oh card. No response. Declare attackers. I'll swing with all these. Where would you like to block? Okay, so I will sling Matron at the Pyroglyph. So that at the Pyroglyph, and I'll sling the Matron. And that kills it, right? That's 5 damage. Then we get a combat damage. And now, are we at max speed yet? No, we're not max speed. But next time we play this bloke. And we just swing on 2 tokens a turn, and we're probably pretty good here. They can discard 2 things, but what are they? Pyroglyph would be pretty good for them here. Actually, no, Pyroglyph, they have to discard some stuff to make Pyroglyph stronger. Which they did. Pyroglyph is now nuts for them. It's their last colored Pyroglyph. Doesn't seem like it. That's good for us. Play this bloke. Go to combat. Alright, now I can max speed and play a bunch of goblins. I mean, like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 mana. I can't play Muxus, but I can play Ringleader, and they're probably cooked here, right? Cool. Yeah, they gotta be cooked here, right? Like, what are the? I don't think they're running a board wipe. They need a board wipe essentially. Otherwise, I just probably win next turn. So I'm tapping that. I play the Muxus. I'm living the Goblin dream. Yeah. Groovy. Let's start sideboarding. Prison. I don't have a lot for prison. I guess Trash Master's pretty good. Fury is pretty solid. So I'll make another Fury. Once upon a time, I'm not feeling too much, especially if like later in the game, if I have transfers, the Blood Moon just becomes really bad. Null Rod. Soft deck Chrome Mox, but it seems like not enough. I think I'm just going to take extra Fury, extra Crash Master. I honestly do not have a lot for this matchup. But that's okay. It doesn't seem like a horrible matchup for me, because the Blood Moon doesn't do too much to stop me. This is the sort of combo hand. Interesting. So Blood Moon here can sort of cook me, but if I get this food chain out, I'm feeling in a really good spot. So I'm just going to keep it, see how it goes. If this is like for game 5 and we're like positive, maybe I don't keep this one, but as is, I don't hate it. I do have my commercial edition in hand, so I can't get a lot of value off this end of turn, but that's okay. If they don't Blood Moon me here, or do something to stop me, I will just go straight ahead and food chain. They don't seem to have a particularly explosive start. Yeah, not paying 3 mana, okay. I'll just get a I got go ahead and while I still have access to green mana, I'll food chain. Now, I can pitch Fury. I don't hate that. Oh no, I can't really do that. That's the next sense of the thing, but pitching Fury, sacrificing the food chain on the stack is pretty solid. If I play a creature that can actually get value off that, that'd be a lot better. Oh, so if I draw like, I sort of, what's this? Simeon, the One Ring. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, One Ring's a good card. Pretty broken card, I would say. Marks is pretty good. Okay, so I think I will just let's go ahead and they've got the One Ring to do crazy stuff. Let's play that. Let's go a little bit slow. Let's see if we can win next turn off like a big combo play. So yeah, next turn I can do maybe the Fury thing into Muxus. I can also do like Plague on Ringleader. Oh no, Fury thing into Muxus first, probably better. We'll see what they play here. Drawing a bunch of stuff. Sphere is a bit annoying here. I will say that. It stops my Fury play, but they're not expecting the Fury play, I have to imagine. They just play another One Ring. It wouldn't surprise me about another One Ring. It's my least favorite thing about that card. It's just getting chained over and over and over and over again. We'll see. See what they do. Disruptive Flute. I do crack this here. I once in one of my first lazy tournaments, someone played I was posting a food chain deck. I played Disruptive Flute, and that I named food chain with it, and I got absolutely destroyed for that. Let's see if they're ready for it. Should I tell them, chat? I'll read the chat open. I'm about to just use food chain stuff next turn and see if they realize what's about to happen. But what's this? And then Goblin Ignoble Hierarch. That's just such a funny beating. Password heavy. Okay. Yeah, that's a punt from you, man. Sure. So let's go ahead and cast this by exiling that. Evoke first. And done. Let's sacrifice this for red mana. Yield to all. And cast Muxus. Let's see if in the chat they're like, oh no. Cast Muxus. That's a punt from them. Let's see, maybe Muxus whiffs, who knows? It did not whiff. It did not whiff at all. Yeah, we win. Let's go ahead and find a Squee. Yes, let's go ahead and find a Sling Gang. Right, now let's go ahead and sack Old Mate. Play Goblin Ringleader, which I'll probably then sacrifice to find something better. Yeah, you cooked it, friend. I will take all of these. Bing, Muxus. See how long it takes me to concede. I don't technically have the win here yet, but I'm sure as hell about to. Let's go ahead and Food Chain, Muxus, or another Muxus. Well, let's always yield. Always yield. And all my guys have haste now, so that is the win. Grab a... yeah, they can see to that. 2-3. So not the worst. I think we are getting something out of here. If MTGO stops responding, that's okay. Yeah, they named Food Chain off the flute. That's just, I don't know, must be a newer player. Makes sense, we are in the dregs of the 2-3 queues. But yeah, got some play points. Woo! But yeah. So, I don't know. Deck is fun. Definitely when you get to go off with the big food chain things and we don't know where it's great. But we saw it just like, it's quite linear, and when it gets interrupted very hard. And there's so many things that interrupt it. Like, lands playing Tabby destroyed us. Like, if that lands player played Tabby like 2 turns earlier, we would have just had to concede immediately. They gave us the out to play maybe to a food chain, and just, they still won because we didn't draw it, but still. Yeah, Storm was just faster than us, we couldn't win that. Yeah, so any disruption sort of gets us, which is unfortunate. Sort of including kill spells as well. There's a lot of cool synergies, like the Fury food chain synergy is really nice. Just meant like having to like get Muxus out super quick. Again, the food chain most comes out turn 2, so maybe get a turn 2 Muxus with that. But if they counter the Fury or counter the Muxus, you're down like what, 2 cards? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It just seems a bit fragile. Null Rod was sick whenever it came down. Like, if we got Null Rod in like the last game against that artifact deck, like the entire thing just goes away if they didn't counter it. So that was really good. I think this is almost needed. Get some of the faster decks. Carp was cool when it came off. Yeah, it was cool. It was fun. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe they'll print some cards in the Lord of the Rings set, and Goblins might be good again. We'll see. Yeah. Anyway, Goblins. You.